growing your edges back is like trying to lose tummy fat. Hello my loves, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you how you can get your edges from this to where we currently are right now, which is fully grown back edges. First, we start with identifying some of the things that cause your edges to break off. Number one, tight hairstyles. Number two, using braiding hair on your edges, like starting to braid your hair with the extensions right directly from the edges. Wearing hats or scarves or anything you put on your hair and that just sticks right on your edges. And postpartum shedding. So let's start with the tight hairstyles. Any hairstyle that you do that is tight, that can be braiding your hair, that can be just it can be cornrows, it can be individual single braids, it can be four locks, it can be any type of braiding that you do, and your braider is heavy-handed on your head, it will cause you to lose your edges. So if you braid your hair and notice you have the little bumps that come on your scalp, that hair has been done too tight. You shouldn't be having your scalp is reacting to the tightness, and that's why they form the little bumps. That means your hair is going to break off. So even if you have tight ponytails or tight bands, even what I have on right now, if I tie it too tightly, it's going to rip my edges off. So you should make sure that whoever is braiding your hair, how you braid your hair is just neatly. Yes, it should be neatly done, but not extremely tight. In fact, not tightly. They should not be heavy-handed on your edges, because you're going to rip your hair off, and sometimes that causes traction alopecia, which might not be reversible if it's prolonged. Like if you've done that, if you keep doing the braids tightly for an extended period of time, you might not be able to recover from that. So that's one thing to do: braid your hair less tightly, and it shouldn't cause your edges to break. Another thing, when you braid your hair, that's number two, when you use extensions directly on your edges, that's a no-no. If you're doing cornrows, start with your natural hair and then add the extensions slowly by slowly. Don't start from your edge with the extensions. It's going to rip. The extension is way thicker than your hair at the edges, so it's heavier and it's going to pull on your hair, so it's going to cause breakage. Don't do that. The other thing is wearing hats or scarves, mostly baseball hats. They really damage your edges because the cap sits right here, so there's a lot of friction on your edges. When the hat is there, you keep moving your hat, sometimes you're playing on your hat, and so it's rubbing and it's causing damage, which leads to breakage of your edges. Postpartum shedding. Ooh, this what led to my breakage, as you saw in the thumbnail. This is actually what I went through after my children were born. After my first child, I did have I had short hair then. Like, I still have short hair, but it was like short, like super short. I had a bob cut, so I didn't really experience too much of the damage, or rather I could conceal it a bit easier then. But after my second child, my hair was it was a bit longer, I'd say. It was about chin length, and I was fully natural actually. So I did get severe postpartum shedding this second time around, and that caused my edges to look like this. Send help. I know what you're thinking is send help. Yeah. So, how can we recover from all of this? Not so simple. Yeah. You need a lot of patience. I feel like growing your edges back is like trying to lose tummy fat. It's really hard. You're going to have a lot of patience and to be consistent in the things that you do to actually grow it back. So, what you can do, number one, you can you can apply you should apply oils to your edges. I do believe Jamaican black castor oil really helped me to grow my edges back. So what I would do is apply it to my edges every night, and not a lot, just a little bit on my fingertips, and just massage this area right here. Like I'd massage the area for about a minute every night. Yes, religiously.
Every night.
Your edges go through a lot actually, like from when you apply your makeup and then you have to come and wash your makeup off. So you're rubbing on your edges. Even when you're taking a shower, water always goes through, it gets to your edges. Even if you wear a shower cap, sometimes when you're washing your face, it's water will get through to your edges. So your edges need a lot of TLC. So I'd say after taking a shower in the evening, or whenever you take a shower, if it's during the day, just apply some oil and massage it. I would suggest highly Jamaican black castor oil or plain castor oil. That's what worked for me. Another thing you can do is leave the little pieces of your edges as you braid your hair. You can tell your hairdresser not to braid that section of your hair that's like literally little, because some braiders can braid even, they can start braiding from your eyebrows. It's up to you. You need to speak up and let them know, like, you don't have to pick every little single hair that is on there. So if they're really short, you can just leave them and braid what can be braided, and just you can lay your edges, like not daily of course, but if you do take care of your when you leave them out and you do take care of it, you'd see a lot of change. So basically, don't do tight hairstyles. Massage your edges with Jamaican black castor oil or just plain castor oil for about a minute every day. And don't wear baseball caps. Don't wear it every day. Don't make it a routine. Like, don't overdo it. I mean, you can wear your hats once in a while, or you can wear a silk scarf underneath and then put the hat. And also, when you're sleeping at night and you're using your silk or satin scarves, tie it on your forehead. Don't tie the scarves right here. Just push it down a little bit until your forehead, then you can tie it there, so that there's no tension on your edges. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and we'll see you on the next one.